What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Infinite J. For those guys of you that are new, what I do on this platform is I speak inspiration, motivation, peace, love, and positivity, and respect as well. But today I want to do a little something different, but still along the lines of like inspiration, in a sense, to give hope. So today's topic, as you can see, is the natural cycle of life. And what that to me entails is the fact that it's very simple. We are here to live and die. So the natural cycle of that is that we are born, we live, then we die, right? And so it's up to you that's watching this video to determine what it is you're going to do with your life. What are you going to do? You were born, the natural cycle, and eventually you also will give life, right? But while you were born, now you're living. And it sucks to know that at one point we all got to go through the death cycle, right? So in between the time that you live and you die, that dash in the middle of the tombstone determines what it is you have done while you were here. So you have your birth date, and then you have your death date. But in the middle of that margin, that cursor right there, it never talks about what you did or who you are, what you have become. Who are you and what will you do within that amount of time, right? I think the first time I've ever heard that, I may have been incarcerated, or I may have been in foster care at the time, or I might have even been in college. But it was when I was in my earlier 20s, very early, the beginning stages of my 20s is when I heard that. But of course, it was a lot broader the way I heard it, and that's why I'm able to remember and recite it, although it's not verbatim. So, in the same token, who are you? And what are you striving to become? Who are you and what are you doing, right? That right there, you guys, should sum up what you can do for your life. Don't put limitations on your life. I think I did a video on limits, right? Limitations. Don't limit yourself to the norm, right? Don't confine yourself to the structures of your life. You are here for a purpose. You are on your own journey. You have your own duty to fulfill. Whether that's get money, whether that's go to school, whether that's be a preacher, whether that's teaching, whether that's learning. Do these things in the most high spirit to allow the universe to understand the reciprocation that's working with you, for you. The universe is divinely working for you. And whatever you put out there in the universe, it shall return. Because guess what? Those entities out there in the cosmos, they are working for us. They are working with us, not against us. Although there is negativity in the world and bad things do happen to good people, we do have those guardians and the stars that align up there that are doing their part to fulfill your journey. Because guess what? When you pass and you go, that energy that you harness, what's within you will be out of you. So we continue, we forever live. Even when you die, it's just a cycle. It's just a cycle, right? The natural cycle of life is life and death. But it does not stop there. That's what a lot of people aren't awake on. It doesn't stop at life, death. Death is just you going to the process of rebirth, to be reborn, going to the natural cycle of spirit and manifestation. We're all vessels of energy, particles moving within this vessel, this life, physical, the form that we live in. Just like the suit, the shirt. I'm not the shirt. But the shirt now is me, because whatever I do, the shirt do. Right? The shirt is now me. Right? I'm not the shirt. But I make the shirt do what it needs to do. But now the shirt is me. It has become conformed to my body. It has become conformative to me. Right? And that's what you need to do as well. Understand that as you breathe, you are giving life back into Mother Nature. And that energy that proceeded without of your mouth, the voice that is allowed to be traveled through this camera lens and out of your computer, out of your phone, to your visualization, these are all energies that are being reciprocated back and forth. And this is a continuing process. It's a continuous cycle. So when you die, this physical is just going back to rest. The soil compose or decompose once your body is decomposing back to the ground. We're in a box. I don't want to be in a box. Don't trap my ashes and stuff. But over time, the freaking casket will deteriorate down there 6 feet, and your soil will match with that, and so on and so forth. This is how the world is still here. This is why this planet is still here. I'm going to do a video about the new world, but it won't be now. It's going to be weeks from now. Long story short, when you die, your life will continue. Your life continues. Right now, you're here for a purpose. You have a destiny. It's not a test. You're here to accomplish something. You're here to achieve something great. You are here for greatness, right? You are here to fulfill your mission. Everyone have their own purpose, but you have to find out what your mission is. Why you here? Everyone is destined for greatness. Remember that you are destined for greatness, and you will fulfill these great missions, these great bodies of works. Anyways, you guys, so just keep in mind that it doesn't stop when you die. You don't have to feel depressed when you hear that one day you got to go. At one point when I was younger, I did think about that stuff. I had that in my mind. I was like, man, one day we got to die. And, I asked questions, and I was seeking, and I was trying to find, and I was just all down. And I think I might have been 6 when I started becoming aware of, having self-awareness about this body that I'm in, and asking questions and jumping into astrology and numerology, things of that nature, with the cosmos, and then getting into the zodiac, learning about my horoscope, things of that nature. Be in tune with who you are in this natural cycle of life. Honestly, don't look at death as a loss. Look at death as a win. It's a gain. Why is it a gain? Because now you're going to venture off back into the universe to fulfill another mission. Then you're going to be there living your life, and then serving also, and to protect. That's how it is here in the physical. We live, we serve, and then once we have kids, we have to protect, live, and serve for them. And then once we get old, they live, serve, and protect us, because we are going into our dying days. And then once we are here, now, then, and gone, the cycle continues with those that we have reprocreated with and have brought into the world because of reprocreation. So, since you have been reprocreated and you have become a manifested being, you are living, you are here, you are being as a human being, you are being. What are you becoming? What are you doing with your being as you're here? What is your being getting across? You know what I'm saying? Or what are you getting across from others being in your life? How are others being around you? How are you being around one another? That's important. So, don't stop the journey. It's like something fell off his car. I don't know what that was. Maybe his trunk wasn't closed all the way. Anyways, I love you. I will see you in the next video. If you hadn't already, like, comment, subscribe. And if you don't, it's okay. I understand, man. But I'm here to spread love. And I want to shine this light within you so that you can bring it out to someone else and put it in someone else. Put that light. You're going to put that light in a lot of people, Because I'm going to continue to put this light into you. That's facts. It's facts. And you're going to continue to grow, not physically, not just as a being, but spiritually and mentally. Keep growing, people. Peace, love, positivity. Peace.